welcome in Chris Polzine, rookie to the league for the Big Bees. We got a question there on the front side there, Mike 3.
Yeah, Chris, with you being a rookie, what do you feel that you bring to the table for the Big Bees here?
Well, honestly, I think I'm just the missing puzzle piece for this team. You know, we brought in Eli Edsel. We got a veteran Ethan Fable. We got superstar Zach Bussman on the roster. And, just a good team to build around. We got Austin Steffes. You know, he can do it on the mound. He can hit homers like he did in the last tournament he's played in. So we're looking like we're thinking we're going to compete.
So what do you see your role as a team member of the Big Bees?
You know, I'm just going to work right out the gate. Don't really know what my role is going to be. See where I fit in this team. I feel like I'm a pretty strong fielder. Have some work to do at the plate, but once I get that down, get some reps down, I think I'll be able to make that adjustment.
In the back, it would seem that the league's getting really competitive here, especially with all the teams having a star and the hitting's improving. And so on this team, your role really is probably going to be to hit, I would say. So what are you going to do to help your hitting?
Well, there's only one thing you can do is practice. I got to show up to practices. I got to, obviously hit off pitcher Zach Bussman. I think that's going to be the first start. If I can just, be able to hit off him somewhat, I'm going to be able to compete in this league at the plate. So that's where it starts, on the practice field.
Yeah. The right.
It's been confirmed that you and Eli have not always gotten along off the field. So how is that gonna kind of affect you guys' chemistry on the field as teammates here?
Well, I think that's water under the bridge between Eli and I. I understand he's a good player on this team. I don't want to have any part in jeopardizing. I understand he's a 300 hitter, and I think everyone who's been around the Wiffle Ball Association knows that he should have been Rookie of the Year over Andrew Johnson. That's just a given. So, but anyways, I think we're just gonna mesh pretty well as a team and as a franchise. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push it as far as we can.
Right on.
Left side. So, how dedicated are you this year? Do you expect to make every tournament, and will you be practicing all the time?
Yes, to all those questions. All those are yeses. I'm all in for this team. Some people have been questioning that, but I think I owe it to some of these guys that I show up and I just be a competitor out there wherever I can succeed.
So, will you be at the winter event this upcoming?
Unfortunately not. The 27th, I have a family Christmas, so that's something that I really need to be at. Family first, of course. During the holiday season, that's just my thing. But otherwise, I would do anything else to be there.
Mike 2.
Where do you see the Big Bees finishing this year?
I think we have the same expectations as hope as any other team. First place, top of the standings. Obviously, we're picked to start a little slower, but it's all about how you finish, and I think we're going to finish very strong.
Mike 4.
Yes, Chris, on your list of priorities, where would you rate wiffle ball? Over school, leisure time, family time maybe? Where would wiffle ball rate for you?
I don't know. You gotta give me a list of things I can rate it against. But
School,
when it comes down to
intramural sports,
when it comes down to making practices, I'm gonna do everything in my power to be there. Obviously, I'm gonna practice on my own time. If I can't, for some reason, make it, I'm all in this year. It's as serious as any other sport I've been a part of. So I'm excited to get rolling with it.
What do you think about the team that Zach has put in place for you guys? Kind of underdogs has been what people have been saying.
Underdogs, but I think it's going to be a good opportunity for Zach to really be a teacher to these new players. I know he can, and I think there's chemistry with that group of guys. They're all familiar with each other, and I think we're going to do well.
Mike 4 over there.
Yeah, Chris, besides your manager, Zach Bussman, your hitters are as follows. You have Ethan Fable, who's never hit 100 in the league. You have Austin Steffes, who couldn't hit 200 last year. And you have Eli Etzel 2 years removed, and then yourself as a rookie. It looks like a lot of the pressure hitting is going to come down to you. How do you accept that role? And,
You know, it is what it is, and you know, that's also another thing. You know, if I can, maybe I can just come out and, become one of the leaders at the plate for this team, and that's something that I'm super excited about. You know, whether it happens or not, but I think everything's gonna come. We're gonna practice. We're gonna get prepared for the season.
Just a quick follow up. Do you have any personal hitting goals that maybe you're striving for to achieve?
Personal goals. I mean, I don't have specifics as far as batting average, home runs, stuff like that. I guess my mindset right now is just this is a goal I can obtain. Becoming a hitter in this league, and I just got to take it one step at a time. And right now, the first step is just committing to the organization and getting out on the practice field.
So, what would you say if I made the comment that this is a pitcher's league and you guys have the best pitcher in your team? Would that make you guys a favorite?
I mean, on that aspect of the, that side of the ball, I think that's where we're really going to excel. We'll start out with some low-scoring games. That happens, but I think we're all gonna, mesh, and it is a pitcher's league. I mean, pitchers can just go and go and go. They can go every game, all games. So, with Zach Busman on the mound, that just makes me comfortable. Hitting, knowing that it's, even if some guys don't get on, we're still gonna be able to stay into a close game.
Back right.
Yeah, Chris, with the league now incorporating 5 inning games, do you think a second pitcher on the team will be a added bonus or necessity for you guys?
It could come down to that. I've seen some video of Austin Steffes on the mound. He has experience there. Maybe we'll see what Zach's saying as far as pitching goes, but I think that's one of our strong suits as a team right now, pitching. So,
are you familiar with throwing wiffle ball around?
I've thrown wiffle ball before. Yes, I've fielded before. I can make throws.
I mean, in terms of pitching.
Pitching?
Yeah.
Right now, I don't really know where I'm at pitching wise, so I don't think I'm going to be doing much pitching right out the gate, but we'll see. Anything can happen.
In the back, Chris, can you just tell us your favorite wiffle ball memory so far?
Oh man, it's just getting out there out by Jordan's house. Just going up to the plate against pitchers like Jordan Johnson, Zach Busman, just seeing what they can throw. It's amazing. Just getting up, just playing against those guys is like, man, these guys are big time. So I'm looking forward to playing them and playing with Zach and playing against Jordan in the regular season and in the postseason. So I'm fired up.
All right, Chris. Well, thanks for coming in. We'll conclude the press conference with that.
Absolutely.
Yep.